Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, I made this true mirror video, and Dev said, make a Megadraft video, please. I missed those. How about you do the mirror challenge and Megadraft? And what I did in this video was essentially, I played the mirror challenge, but in the mirror challenge, I copied whatever my opponent played. What I mean is that when your opponent picks a win condition, you also have to pick a win condition. When he picks a spell, you have to pick a spell. When he picks building, you also pick building. If the cards are not left on the board, you can pick the rest of your cards, but it's your choice. Good luck. I say good idea. We'll definitely do this. Here we are. So yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so he picks a monk, so I have to pick a ground card here. There's nothing really good against the monk, honestly. I might pick guards. And where's me? Jeez. And I think I'm gonna go for a Mega Knight. Alright, he picked a wizard, so another ground card. I think I'm just gonna go for the Larry's for some cycle. And he picks a win condition, so I think I'll go with the miner. Pretty safe pick. Alright, so he goes for a Dark Prince and Dark Goblin. I think we'll go for a Mighty Miner here. And I kind of want something for air, just in case. So, I mean, actually, there's nothing. Yeah, there isn't even any air cards. Wow. I'll just go with a Musketeer, though. I still like having range, even though he's monk. Alright, he goes for a Sparky Tesla. So, let's see. You've got to pick a building. I think cannon is the best option here. Let's go for a cannon. He goes for a pump, so I have to go for a building again. I guess we'll go for a drill because it's a building and he picks Sparky, and Sparky's pretty much a win condition, so, you know, two birds, one stone kind of deal. You know what's going on. So I think, as this video goes on, I'll make the picking more like, what do you call it, like actual mirror, I guess. So if they go Sparky, for example, I will go for a card that purposely sits behind tanks. If they go for a win condition, I'll obviously pick a win condition. But if they pick a win condition, and I can pick a win condition that's close to it, like, let's say he picks Giant and there's a World Giant or E-Giant, I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Okay, this is going to look really stupid, but just hear me out for a second. Please, no, why aren't you on the Sparky? Okay, Goblins, just go to town, go to town. Let's miner on this wizard. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Our deck is pretty terrible, to say the least. We're going to put some pressure on this guy. I can't let him do that push again because I simply just don't... Oh my god. Okay. We're going to go for a drill Mighty Miner. This guy picked no spells, by the way. He picked no spells, so I don't have any spells. Which is just beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted when he's playing Sparky. So yeah, I literally cannot counter this pump. He's just going to go Giant or Sparky at the back, and we're kind of screwed. Not what we're looking for. As soon as he goes for it, I'm just going to go Mega Knight Larry's. Yep. Mega Knight and then Larry's. If he goes Monk, then... That's why I didn't go Muskie, because yeah, if he goes Monk. Go Larry's. I kind of wish the Larry's didn't get tanked for, but it is what it is, I guess. My only goal is making sure he just doesn't go for Sparky, because it's really hard to defend his pushes. Especially if he utilizes the Sparky and Monk properly, then it'll be like impossible to defend his pushes. Let's just go for guards like this. Okay, I don't know what that was. We're just going to go for a miner here. That's going to fully counter his push. We're going to go Mega Knight in front to protect this. And then this is a distraction push. I want him to counter this, so I go for my real one. I think he messed up the monk timing. I think my Musketeer might actually live. Oh no, it didn't. It was close enough. That didn't matter. So Mighty Miner is going to take care of the Dark Goblin. Let's just get the free bomb the tower. I also messed up my guards, but that's fine. He's going to go for a giant push with this Dark Prince here. Let's go for our Mega Knight to clean up all this. Okay, not actually looking bad. If I can just make sure he doesn't pump, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a drill mighty miner push with my Mega Knight. Okay, we're gonna swap lanes so that never mind, Mega Knight jump, I'm an idiot. Waiting for the X Dragon comment that says I already knew that. Screw you, X Dragon 7. So let's go for our miner there. Let's go for our cannon down low. The Dark Goblin needs to go away. Then let's go for our Mega Knight to clean up all of that. Yeah, not looking too bad here. This might actually be winnable. Then let's go for our drill. Hopefully the Mega Knight tanks for everything. Wait, the Sparky's gonna lock into the drill. Kill Sparky, kill Sparky. Get rid of Sparky, get rid of Sparky, get rid of Sparky. Nice, okay. And then we can just take care of that. I don't really need to worry about any of that. I'll just go guards just in case. Yeah. Just so he doesn't get too much damage, you know. Is he ignoring those guards? Those guards are going to get a lot of damage, but my guy. Let's go for Larry surround the Sparky. He doesn't have a spell, so he can't take care of him. Then let's go for our guards, Mega Knight and all this. We're going to go Mighty Miner for this Dark Prince. He spent a lot of elixir. He spent 11 elixir there. We're going to go for our drill miner push. Oh, no, wait, nice, there's a goblin on the tower. That goblin's getting so much damage. Let's go for our cannon kind of low like this. Then go for our Mega Knight. I might have messed up by using my Mega Knight, but it's fine. Well, let's go for our Larrys here. Distract. Go for our Mighty again. As long as we can hold out, I think we win. I'll go for a drill just for some added pressure. Not that I really need it in particular, but let's go for it. Then go for our miner. That is GG. Yeah, that was kind of close when he picked the pump, and then I couldn't do anything about it, but thankfully I picked miner earlier, so... Excuse me, later on it didn't matter. Excuse me again, jeez. I kind of forgot he picked pump, so that's why I didn't counter with miner the first time, because I played it, I think, but... Yeah, anyway, let's go into the next one. Okay, thank God he picked a spell. So, now that I'm being a bit more specific, I'm going to pick a big spell because he picked a big spell. I think the closest thing to this is the freeze, not going to lie. And so now we're even, so I guess I could pick whatever I want. Dev didn't really explain how this sort of situation would work, but I think I'm just going to pick the Phoenix because it's pretty solid. Alright, this guy goes for arrows and barb barrels, so he picks a medium spell, which is fine. But now I need to pick a small spell, but there is no small spell. Barb barrel is the only small spell, so Dev just said if I can't pick whatever, then I have to pick whatever I want. But since he picked a spell, I guess I'll pick the last spell. Alright, so he goes for a Magic Archer E-Giant, so we need to pick a range card. I think the best option here is the Musketeer. And then he goes for a win condition, and the closest thing I can get to an E-Giant is a Giant, so let's go ahead and pick him. Alright, he goes for a Goblin Gang and a Dark Prince, so we need a Swarm card, and there's not too many left. The only ones are, like, through Muskies and Minions, so we're going to pick the Minions, and since earlier I had to pick the Phoenix because there was nothing else to pick, I'm not going to be able to pick one of his things, so we're going to have to either pick a card that's similar to the Dark Prince, so I guess, okay, he picks Skeleton King. So those two are kind of similar in how they work, so I guess like a mini tank splash card, the closest thing I can get is a Ghost. I'd say that's pretty fair. I'm not too upset with our deck, honestly. I prefer that we didn't have 3 spells, but that's besides the point. Actually, that's not besides the point, but that's the only thing I'm not a fan of. I guess I'll just EQ this gang. It was just highlighted, so you know, why not? Let's do it. Okay, goes for the E-Giant. I'm just gonna go Giant and then go Minions to pressure this guy. I'm hoping he doesn't have Marcher in hand. That would pretty suck. Okay. Did I just say that would pretty suck? That would be pretty bad. I'm actually going to go Muskie sort of low like this. I think you could still Marcher snipe it, but I mean, I can't really do too much about it. I'm just going to go Phoenix, so hopefully my Muskie doesn't die. Come on, Phoenix, go. Nice. I don't think this is gonna do anything as a push, but the freeze is always, freeze is always there. The freeze is always there. I had to do it. I had to do it. The freeze is just too good, guys. Okay, he goes E-Giant. That's kind of fair, honestly. I think what I'm going to do is just let that happen, and then we're going to go for this. I would go Minions, but I think he's going to go for a gang. Yep, let's go EQ. I know Minions would have got the job done too, but EQ is just a bit more direct. We just need to get one more giant hit. Okay, nice. I'm not too concerned about taking the tower right now. We have a bunch of spells, so we can make it happen if we just get a little more damage from something. Gotta go Ghost for this Dark Prince. Unfortunately, the towers are distracted on something else at the moment, which is the E-Giant. Kind of hard not to be distracted from him, considering he's a big fat ginger. So Phoenix is flying towards the tower now. Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna freeze. I need the damage. Oh, he arrowed too late, let's go. Okay, I have an idea. Since he just did that, he wasted his arrows. Oh, perfect. Let's go for our giant minions. I think he's gonna have to gang. Let's go EQ. No, he goes fireball, alright. I got a little cocky there, but it's always good to be cocky sometimes. Let's go for our musketeer. And he's probably going to try and snipe with a magic archer, so let's predict it with a ghost. Oh, that was pretty sick. I'm going to have to freeze this Dark Prince so I don't lose my King Tower, though. That was awesome, man. Please don't get a charge. Okay, that's not ideal, to say the least. Let's go for our minions here. And then we can just go for our giant. Okay, he goes E-Giant the pocket for some reason. I don't know why he wouldn't do it for the King Tower. But at this point, it's too late. The match is over. And that is GG. That was, again, not too bad, but the 3 spells are like, not a big fan of that. This video is 12 minutes long, but I think we'll do one more just so we can get 3 games in there. So, yeah, let's hop into the last match. Alright, he goes Mortar, so that's a win condition. That's a building. But unfortunately, that's not an option, so I guess we'll go Bomb Tower for a building, and then we'll go... Oh my god, win condition as a building was literally right there as a drill. Okay, so I just wasted my pick on Bomb Tower. Man, I just need to scan the cards more. I was just looking for an Expo, but I forgot that drill existed. So he goes for Swarm cards as the gang. So we'll go for the bats, and he goes for a ranged card. So we'll go for the Musketeer. Alright, so he goes arrows as a medium spell, so we're forced to pick EQ. And he has Knight as like a tank. The closest thing to Knight, I would say, is probably like a Fisherman or Ghost. I guess we'll just go for the Fisher. So he goes E-Barbs RG. There's not really a card that's similar to E-Barbs. He picks a giant card though. I guess we'll go Goblin Giant. Because they're both giants, win conditions, 6 elixir, and they use projectiles to get damage. Those E-Barbs, I don't think there's not really a card similar to E-Barbs, honestly. So let's see what he picks. Mini P.E.K.K.A, so a tank killer. So we're either going to have to go for P.E.K.K.A, Inferno Tower, or Mighty Miner. I think Mighty Miner's the play here, so... Honestly, our deck, this is the best deck by far. Also, surprisingly, I haven't got first pick once this entire video. So that's pretty cool to see, because... what do you call it? I didn't record more games and just, like, choose what to put in the video. Like, all these... Can you stop, man? All these games, are just what I played, so yeah, kind of cool to see that. But anyway, I wasn't a fan of the Goblin Gang, also I don't know what that knight was supposed to do. Even if he did properly kite it, it would not have done anything. Okay, we're just gonna go Goblin Giant here, take care of this Dark Goblin. Seems a bit aggressive, and that's because it is. And he has E-Barb, so I think Drill is just the play here. Seems kind of stupid, but it will work to some degree. Please pull the mini pay. It's not going to pull the mini pack. Alright, I need to go mighty on this. Just gonna have to eat that E-Barb damage. Hopefully that one E-Barb doesn't get a hit. It doesn't. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I was just saying how this deck was like the best one so far, and ever since that start, it's just been going downhill ever since. So yeah, not good. Really not good. Okay, so the pause. Can you stop, man? Come on. So the positives are. Oh my god. Just let me breathe. The positives are that we have a good tank killer, we have bomb tower, and we have drill as a good like offensive card. This guy and his knights just not happening. Okay, we get some fisherman damage, which we will definitely take. Let's go for our mighty. He's gonna go for E-Barb, so I think the play here is go bomb tower, and then let's pop the ability. We're taking damage no matter what. That is so stupid. Wow. Yeah, I just have no like good way of dealing with E-Barbs. It's kind of ridiculous. And he just goes for his gang, so I can't go for the push I wanted to. Oh god, this guy. This guy is something else, man. Let's go for our Goblin Giant Drill push, I guess. I don't really know. I don't have much of a choice, and yeah. This is just going terribly. Like, this guy isn't even playing good. That's the part I hate the most. He's just going to go for his RG in the pocket, because why not? And he's going to go for his gang. Let's pop our ability here. We don't even take care of everything. Just going to go for Goblin Giant and then go for Bats and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully I don't lose my tower. We don't fully lose the tower. We just kind of need the hope that this push can win us the game. Wait, if the Mighty Miner goes to the tower, wait, the Mighty Miner, please, Mighty, no! Oh, my god, man. I know we would have won, because 303 HP and he has Fireball. That's besides the point, though. It's about the hope that was the slightest bit of hope I had there that we could have won entered, my brain, but at the end of the day, we went 2-1. Not that bad. Yeah, overall, our decks were pretty terrible. And our opponents didn't really pick that well either. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, you probably shouldn't do this challenge, but if you want to, I mean, go ahead. It's not going to lose you any trophies or medals on ladder or trophy road, so, I mean, why not do it? If you want to. So, yeah. Thanks to Dev for the suggestion. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.